got one more person that believes in you. Endorsement tonight from the greatest of all time, John Cena. Finn Balor tonight. But now in his way, now the roadblock is the man known as the Beast, the dangerous Brock Lesnar.
India tour of Australia. Third ODI, Friday, in association with MRF Tires. Order on Zomato and get up to 50% off. Download the app now. Kia Motors, the power to surprise. Big Basket, India's largest online supermarket. Cricket Next, where fans rule. Download the app now. 2 Yum Karare, baked, not fried. And Byju's the learning app. Download the all-new personalized learning app.
This is Sony Picture Sports Network, and you are watching Sony TED 1.
Reach and controversy. Today's episode of Kickoff is going to be totally action-packed. So let's mission to Spying Sense English, football and frenzy. But what is the fuss all about? Over in La Liga, Barcelona get all 3 points. Lionel Messi scores his 400th La Liga goal. Real Madrid get all 3 points as well, but you can say in contrasting fashion. And crunch time is here. Do or die game for the Blue Tigers. They're up against Bahrain. Welcome everyone. This is Kickoff. As you know, this is a show where we speak straight from the heart. And joining me today, we got Terry Phelan. And for the very first time, we have David James in the house. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being over here. We have David James in the house. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being over here. Let's get into it. Let's get into the controversial side of things. David, Marcelo Bielsa, all right? Spygate controversy. Just your initial thoughts, your reactions.
First of all, he hasn't broken any rules, as far as I'm aware. Football training grounds are open. Most of them are within viewing distance of the general public. And it's just one of those things, unfortunately, because you'd like to think that the training facility is a sort of secret place, and if you've got any secret plans, you can get away with it. But all he's done is highlighted something which would have been open, and I'm sure has been done on numerous occasions in the past.
I totally agree with that, Terry. As the manager, as a coach of a team, and which is on top of the championship right now, your job is to win, come what may. All right. So has he actually breached any ethical code of conduct?
Not really. The chap who he sent was on a public footpath, and was he 10'10"? Was he looking over the wall? What was he doing? So really, when you look at it, he wasn't doing anything wrong. It's just that I think Frank Lampard is really stirring it up a little bit, hasn't he?
But it's very ironic that Frank Lampard is getting worked up over because AVB, Andres Villas-Boas, who was the assistant of Jose Mourinho, has admitted that Jose has sent him numerous occasions, all right, to get the job done. All right, and Frank Lampard is now the head coach, the manager of Derby County. So, I mean, you can understand Frank Lampard's belief or, his discomfort over there. But there's no reason for Bielsa to apologize, right? Because he's not.
No.
Well, he hasn't done nothing wrong, has he? It's not as if he's there looking over the wall, or whether it was looking over the wall. I mean, listen, they go to games, don't they, Dave? They go to games. They send the scouts to games anyway. So, I mean, what's the difference standing on a public path looking over the wall?
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at the old man, Liverpool and Everton training grounds back in the day, they had houses around them. Anybody could just pop over the wall and look over the wall. So I don't really see what the fuss is all about, really.
He certainly is in the limelight at the moment. Let's have a look at certain parts of his statement which were made after whatever's happened. there's a lot of fuss, as you can see, and this is what he said. I am responsible for it because I didn't ask Leeds United for permission to do it without trying to find a justification. Now, the fact is, David, that Leeds have come out and apologized. And he said that he's been doing it since ages. Now this is funny because when the club apologizes and the manager doesn't, it's a very tricky situation, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm surprised Leeds have apologised actually, because short of there actually being a broken rule, which I don't believe there is. Having read through the FA rule book once in my life, I've never seen anything about overseeing someone's training session.
Yeah.
I mean, ethically, you could argue that it's a little bit out of order, but then you'd say, why not take that advantage?
Yeah.
As Terry said, you go and watch games. I mean, the games are different. This is a
Yeah.
preparation for a game.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, just anything happens on that training field. It might be, and I was always conscious of it when we were doing our prep for the opposition. Any injury to any of the players, then someone can see it, and then all of a sudden that gives the opposition. Tactically, if your team's good enough, then you'll go and win anyway.
Yeah.
And arguably, Leeds would have beaten Derby